Hey everybody, what's up? Way too old to be gaming dude here again today. We're going to be doing a no-hit run through the middle sword trials without using any buffs through the entire thing. I'm going to show you the easy, reliable methods that I use. So hopefully, if you're having trouble getting through these, you can use these methods to get through. I use some of the methods that I've learned from others. So thank you to all of the others who've posted videos. First thing I do is go straight up all the way to the back of the room and drop down. You don't have to worry about taking damage if you slam the ground because it's not high enough to do damage. And then I inch my way back and forth like this across this patch of leaves until the guy hits it with the chest or with the arrow. Wow, that doesn't usually happen. I need that chest, man. Okay, he's gonna shoot again, so I'm gonna get out of here. And all this is on fires. Whew. Close call. Grab that spear. Now I've got this other guy shooting at me too, which is usually not a great thing, but we're gonna deal. So the idea is to just get that one guy off the edge, knock him off the edge, the archer, and then stun this guy, use spears on him, back him into a corner because you need this axe. Use the axe to grab any barrels. Arrows are your friend in this run. Okay. Just push this away from you as far as you can. You don't have to raise it up. And then as soon as it's over this guy, drop it on him. And sometimes his bow will fall off into the abyss, but if it does, it's not a big deal. Just use bullet time to hit this guy 3 times in the head. Don't want to mess with bokoblins with spears. They are dangerous. This guy you can just knock right off. And then grab all the barrels and crates. Grab all the material you need. So if you didn't get that bow, there's another bow up there. You can bomb it. Let the bomb float up and explode it. Make sure you get the fire arrows and whatever. Okay, this next room, I sail up, immediately shoot these guys in the face, knock them off, make sure they fall down, these 2 whiz robes. And then, wait, there he is. This guy, you can sneak strike him, you can just knock him off into the abyss. Using your axe like that. I didn't want to waste any arrows on him because arrows are a good thing to have in here. So I'm going to use a few arrows on this blue bokoblin down here because I do want his spear. Oops. Float back up. And then this next guy, I'm just going to use a spear on him. And I'm going to knock him down into the void. Down you go. Grab that spear. You can grab those crates. They have food in them. There's a feathered edge on the wall on a little platform against the wall, a wooden platform. Grab that if you feel like you need to. So on this next board, you want to jump up immediately and float with paraglide, and then go into bullet time and shoot this guy right in the face. And then get out of get out of the vision range of any of these other bokoblins. That will make it so they don't start shooting at you. And then just come over here to this this blue bokoblin. You want to shoot him 3 times in the head. Grab his bow if you want it. I'm going to try to knock this other guy off. You can use a spear for that. But I'm going to try to sneak up on him from behind. About right that far away. I didn't get a sneak strike on him, but I am going to knock him. So I won't get his spear, but that's okay. Make sure you grab these weapons over here. Make sure you get these arrows. Make sure you got the shock arrows over in here in this crate. Those will come in handy. And then I'm going to kind of take give a wide berth to these bokoblins over here so they don't see me. And I'm just going to knock this guy off the edge. Oh no. There he goes. Make sure you grab these ice arrows. Okay, I only got 2 there, but I'm going to need every single one of them. All 2 of them. But you need any ice arrow you can get your hands on. All right, so I'm going to get on a weak bow here. I want this black bokoblin to notice me. So he'll face me. Hi guys. But don't let him shoot off any bomb arrows at you. I just wanted him to face me so I could use just 2 arrows to knock him off the edge. This guy I'm going to use a spear on again. And I'm going to try to get him next to the back wall. So if you use a spear, you'll be way faster than he is. He will never get a chance to attack you. Grab all barrels. There's a feathered spear up there. There's a swallow bow, but don't worry about the swallow bow. It's too weak and it's really hard to get. Not useful. This is an easy room. Just go straight, just like you did on the first room, straight up into the back and right over his head until he goes dormant again. And get out your Lysel forked boomerang. So he's still red. As soon as he goes dark, now I can drop behind him and just start hacking on him. He'll start shooting like this sometimes. He's just shooting straight up into the air and not going to do damage to me. If he turns around and sees you, just shoot him in the eye with 1 arrow. And that takes care of that. Don't need this anymore. Get all the arrows you can out of here. They will be useful later. There's a chest up there you can shoot down. It's got a shield, a knight shield that does 40 defense, which I'm not going to grab. And here are the bows I'm taking. Don't need the shield. Don't need any shields really. And the weapons. So I don't think really at this point any of these weapons are critical except maybe this axe. Ferry room. If you wanted to get the ferry, you can sneak over like this, grab her, whatever. I'll let her go. Fly free. Grab that. Trousers if you want them, whatever. Falcon bow, make sure you get that. Okay, get all your ingredients. Make sure you grab arrows. I'm not going to cook anything in here. I am going to... I'm going to grab some wood out of here, just where it's convenient. Where I can buy it wholesale. Got a pretty good bargain on this wood. Pretty good bargain on this wood. You want as much wood as you can get almost on this run, or on this trial. It will all come in handy. Get as much as you can. Okay, out of here. Into the dark we go. Kind of a throwaway room here. Usually just get a spherical remote bomb ready. Bomb that guy. Bomb that guy. Bomb these guys. Bomb, bomb, bomb. Oh. Okay, how much wood do I have? Let's see, I don't need this. I have 14 wood. I think I'm good for now. So onward we go. Okay, so this, I've already got a Lizalfos coming at me. Ooh, he's gonna be at me quick. So I'm gonna make my little fire and updraft really quick, and I'm going to get on my ice arrows. And as soon as he's, what are you doing, dude? He's coming at me, whatever. Just shoot him with one ice arrow. Use bullet time. Look for his green eyes. I want to get this guy's attention. Because I want him to be close to me when I shoot him, so I don't have to go fetch his spear. Don't have to get very close to fetch his spear. So you saw I got rid of both ice arrows. That usually you'll get 5, 6. One of them will be a 5 ice arrow pack. So I didn't get very lucky on this one. Only 2 ice arrows. I'm gonna come up here. I'm gonna whistle. So what I want is this guy on the right, the flame sword guy. I want him to see me, and I want him to chase me. So I'm gonna come up closer, just far enough for him to see me, and then I'm gonna run back to my updraft. And I'm going to just shoot him in the head as many times as it takes to kill him. I think it's 7. Something like that. Anyway. Grab the flame blade. Your new little friend. Okay, so now I'm going to take out just a sword weapon. Doesn't matter what kind. And come just to where this guy's arrows are falling at your feet. And then, you know, do a slash like that to get rid of all the grass. That'll make it so you don't get burned by accident. Because now we're going to take one bundle of wood and just put it down right where the arrows are falling, so it creates a fire. And now just take your normal arrows and your strongest bow and get close enough where you can get the tip of the arrow on fire and just start shooting this guy. You don't have to shoot him fast. Just take your time. When he starts regenerating health, shoot him again. Just a few arrows should get him. Whoops. He's gonna come out now. Now he's a little. So usually I won't hit that barrel. It won't explode him. But if you do hit the barrel, it's not a big deal. The only thing valuable in this little hut is his bow, as well as these arrows. 2 whole fire arrows, great. I'm gonna grab this forest dweller spear too, and there's just a torch other than that. Now I'm gonna leave this room. I think I want to have at least probably 20 wood. A lot of wood collecting. Make sure you don't blow yourself up. Just take your time with the bombs. You know, you don't have to. There's no rush because we're not using any buffs, but if you are using a buff, maybe you do want to hurry a little bit. But you can also collect mighty bananas and razor shrooms. Save them up for later, so you can use the buff when you need it. Cook the buff before you need it, and I wouldn't cook the buff until maybe the last room, or the last set of rooms. The guardian set. Okay. I should be pretty okay on wood for now. So what I'm going to do is go to the left over here to this wall with the chalice, burning chalice. And I hear that the wizrobe is already alerted to my presence. So I normally would have an ice arrow and I could just shoot the wizrobe and he would die. But I don't this run. So it only gave me 2. So I'm going to get him close to me, just so I can shoot him in the face as many times as I can at close range to get rid of him. Now I'm going to grab this meteor rod and I'm going to run back to the chalice and updraft. I'm going to sneak back there. I'm going to equip the meteor rod just so I can see what I'm doing and climb up this wall to the very top again. And now I'm going to take out these 3 bokoblins one by one. 3 bokoblins. Where are they? Oh, one is sitting down. I got the one in the middle. There are 2 on the right and they're listening to him. He's talking. So this guy on the left, it's black bokoblin, silver bokoblin, black bokoblin. I want to get rid of the black bokoblins first. So I'm going to stasis them, and I'm going to jump up and float, bullet time, to get as many shots as I can with my strongest bow. So 25 power bow. You could actually use the falcon bow. In fact, I think I'm going to. I'm going to use the falcon bow because it shoots straighter and you can get a better shot. I think it only takes about 7 arrows per black bokoblin. So just target him right in the head. And that should kill him. Now I'm going to wait for my stasis to recharge. I'll use a bomb to lure this other black bokoblin over. So he's going to come over more into shooting range. Well, is he? So he's already on fire. He's the one with the Dragonbone Boko Bat. I think that'll take care of him. Okay, so I want to get down there pretty quick and get that Dragonbone Boko Bat. It's a good bat. So I'm going to paraglide down there, and I'm going to just use this enhanced Lysel Sphere that I got from the Lizalfos to push him around, push him into the fire or whatever. So I'm going to stun him. I could use a sneak strike on him. I'm just going to push him into this fire and try to get him lit up, and hopefully he'll die pretty quickly. Take another spear. Try to get him, keep him on fire, keep him near fire. I'm just going to finish him off. Wow, my targeting didn't work very well on that. All right. Now I've got too many weapons. So I had all those spears. I didn't really need this. I didn't need this for sure. I didn't need this. Just the flame blade, the meteor rod, axe, and some kind of spear weapon is what you need. So I'm going to grab this soldier's claymore. If I didn't have a spear, I'd grab that spear. It looks like my Dragonbone Boko Bat is gone, which is unfortunate, but it's not the end of the world. Oops, not there. Grab the crates, grab all the whatever, razor shroom. Get all the cooking materials you want. Make sure you grab all the arrows, and then we're out of here. This next room is a guardian. I'm going to equip the meteor rod just so we can see where I am. Oh, I've got too many bows, don't I? Drop that bow. Equip the meteor rod. I say too many bows because you get I think 3 bow stash to begin with. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to jump right up on the top of here. I'm going to paraglide down, and as I'm paragliding down, I'm going to shoot him in the eye with 1 arrow. And then I'm going to use the soldier's claymore to get behind him. Beamed, really easy. Then use the soldier's claymore to just spin attack, start a spin attack up. Keep away from the eye if you can. Now if he starts doing that again, just target him, beat him, start your spin attack again. Try to stay behind the eye. There you go. Now usually that soldier's claymore will break. Make sure you come up here and grab these crates. It'll break just as he dies. If you only use 1 arrow on him, it'll break just as he dies. kind of a great weapon to use on that level. This is a fun one. So I'm going to use a sword just to clear off some of this vegetation and grass. And just to the left of this chalice, I'm going to drop 4 bundles of wood. Light these things up. And be careful so you don't burn yourself up. My cat wants a little cameo in this video. Get on your strongest bow, strengthened Quizzle bow. Okay. And then we're going to wake this guy up and just, shoot some fire arrows to wake him up. Try to hit him in the eye if you can. Shoot a few more fire arrows at him. When he's about to get back up, oh look, my bow is damaged. So I'm going to get on my other strengthened Quizzle bow. So I'm going to stasis him. I'm going to float up pretty high, and then I'm just going to start hitting him in the eye as many times as I can while he's in stasis. Fire arrows using the chalice. You're just shooting normal arrows, but they're getting on fire from the chalice. Float up again, shoot him in the eye. That'll stun him. Give your stasis time to recharge. Just keep hitting him because it's master mode and he's regenerating health. And I think he's going to die now. Yeah. See, I could have stasised him again if I had to and popped him in the eye a bunch more times, but super easy. Over to the left here is a couple of barrels with arrows in them. Make sure you grab those before you leave. And we'll drop that bow. Have these weapons. I'm going to see how am I doing on wood. 14 wood. I think that's okay-ish. I think before you leave this room, I think it's 20. 16 to 20. And this is where you're going to want to cook all your meals if you want. Yeah, that's how you grab fairies. Cook all your buffs or your attack buffs or whatever you need. Get more health. So I'm going to get 20 wood at least. Probably 24 if I can. Yeah, I'll be able to get 24. And a little bit more. Okay. You want to get your Cryonis out immediately when you enter this room. I'm spamming the button. And create some cover for yourself. Get on your strong bow. 25 or higher will take 2 shots to the eye. So I'm going to target this guy on the left first because he's shooting at me. So up off the ice block, jump off and go into bullet time, and come back and take cover again. Do the same thing. And take your time. Don't try to be a hot shot. Don't try to get two at once. You've come too far to waste it all on a misstep. Just be patient. These guys are a little far away to shoot, so I'm going to create another ice block here. Wait for him to shoot. So I think I have at least two more. I think I got 2 more shots or 3 on this bow. 2. Oh boy. No matter. That takes care of that. Okay, I'm going to grab these arrows just because arrows are good. Now I'm going to run over here. I'm going to drop 4 bundles of wood. And I'm going to use the flame sword to light them up. Oh, I've got too many weapons. Then use the updraft to get over here. Kind of be careful that these guys, you want them close to their close to the block, the platform that you're on, so they don't so their lasers won't hit you. Create another updraft. Away you go over here. Those guys are dormant. If they're not dormant, just come over here and kind of sneak down and just angle the camera so they can't see you. And they should go back dormant. Make sure all 3 are dormant before you... And actually I'm going to... I didn't need that weapon. I didn't need that. So those are the weapons I would take. Probably don't even need these broadswords. Get your magnesis out. It will wake up this guardian here, so be careful. Just get ready to smack him. And if he comes after you like this, just run away. I'm kind of glad that happened because I want to show you the escape route. Up we go. Back over here to this tallest block. Just evade, evade, evade. And I'm going to use magnesis on this block. I'm going to try to kill this guy. And you know, you could just raise it up and drop it on him. Raise it up a little. Closer over here, maybe. There we go. And the same with this guy. I don't know if that's going to hit him. Just blast him like that. This last guy, I'm going to play it super safe. Get him where I can see him. Up over his head. Boom. Make sure before you leave, you get this chest. This duplex bow is really handy because it shoots long and far and straight. If you don't have a spear, grab one of those spears. You need just one spear. Okay, so first thing you do when you get in this room, you want to get Cryonis out and create an ice block over here. Kind of chill out under here so that guy can't hit you. You're guarded by the shore, and the other guy can't hit you because you're guarded by the ice block. So I jump off toward the land. Because I don't want Link going into his diver animation. If he does, I can't do bullet time. Oopsie. Uh-oh. Now, I ran because I was out of stamina and I didn't want to run right into the water. I'd die. So, I'm just taking it easy, kind of just... I should have let my stamina build back up before I bullet timed that guy. So back up onto here. Now I'm going to take out these two farthest guys. Just take your time and aim. Steady your hands on something. If he shoots, just evade it. You might want to bullet time him. Like that. Down he goes. Okay, these last two guys are super easy. I'm going to show you with a spear. That's all you need, and stasis. Kind of hug the shore, hug the water. This guy wakes up, freeze him, run over to the side and hit him 5 times. Just target him, and that should knock him right into the water. Just wait for your stasis to charge up again, and do the same thing to this guy. Walk right up to him, stasis him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So as long as you do the 5 quick, Link will do that last jab like that and just push him right off. There's an 8-fold long blade in the water. You could grab that. I never do. Useless. Okay, what's next? I'm trying to remember. Oh, these next guys are a huge pain in the butt. So you wanna get your wood ready. So you're gonna drop 4 piles of wood immediately. Wait for just a second for the 2 guardians. You're gonna be 2 mid-level guardians. You're gonna wait for the guardians to get a little bit close to you, and then use the wood to float up. So here we go. So I'm spamming the plus button. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna come over here. I'm gonna light it up. And escape over to here. Kind of duck down because their lasers. Now I'm gonna get 4 more pieces of wood. So the idea was to get them close to this platform, because as long as they're close, their lasers can't hit you. If they back up, if they're far away, their lasers can hit you. So this guy in the front, or this guy off to the side over here, he's the biggest threat right now, because he's farther away and his lasers might come up. So I'm going to take these bomb arrows and I'm just going to try to hit him right in the eye. Five arrows should take him out. I don't have enough bomb arrows to take out the second guy. You might if you got 2 5-packs, but usually you get like 2 single arrows or 1 5-pack and 1 single. So I'm going to take this guy out using whatever elemental arrows you have. It's going to be one bomb for me. I'm going to use these shock arrows because they're plentiful and try to hit him in the eye. And there you go. Now we're pretty home free. Didn't really need any of the rest of the weapons except the thunderstorm rod and the meteor rod. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to grab, I think there's an ancient sword, guardian shield, sword plus, here it is. I'm going to grab that just as an insurance. Don't need this. So those are the weapons. And I'm going to drop those two rods and grab them again. That way they're just right next to each other in my inventory. So I can switch like this. Because when right as I appear, this is a high level 3 guardian. I think that's what you call him. Anyway, level 3 guardian, and I'm going to just spam him with, it's kind of the trick that Quizzle displayed on his video in this same trial. But I'm going to use it on this guardian. And just as soon as he appears, I'm going to fireball him, and then I'm going to thunder rod him. And just keep doing this. You don't have to move at all. Just keep going back and forth like this. And the rods are going to break soon. There we go. But he's almost dead, so I'm gonna stasis him, and I'm gonna rush in with this Guardian Sword Plus and just finish him off. So he didn't even have time to go into that blue mode where he goes nuclear. There you go. That's it. Middle sword trials, no hit, no buffs. Easy, reliable methods. Hope you've enjoyed. Have fun. Game forever. Later, guys.